to my channel. I'm Katherine and this is Just Being Katherine. And on this channel I share easy DIYs, home, and encouraging messages through a creative form. And I'm so happy that y'all are here. In today's video we are going to be doing a holiday seasonal DIY, a hanging chandelier floral or hanging installation floral. Whatever you want to call it, is going to be a hanging floral decorative piece. You can't do any wrong in this DIY. Once you have the foundation down packed, everything else is just to let your imagination roam. Let it be bold, let it be big, let it be small, however you want. This is going to be a fun project. We are in the season of hosting and gathering, and so I wanted to create a centerpiece for our bistro. This is going to be part 1 of 2 videos. In this video I'm going to be doing the DIY, and then I'm going to show you how I incorporate it into our bistro along with a tablescape and just how to celebrate and host. And that is going to be in video 2. I'm excited to bring you all along on this DIY. So anytime you're working with a bunch of florals, it can get pretty expensive. The first thing I thought about is like, where can I go to find faux florals that's not going to bankrupt me? It came down to Joann's because I know that they have a huge selection of florals and we're bound to have some type of sale.
I still think about you, 'cause baby I didn't forget you. Hey, no, I didn't forget you, baby.
One tip so you won't feel overwhelmed if you're going to a store and you have to pick out a bunch of flowers of different colors and textures and length is go in there with a plan. Get some inspiration off of Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, YouTube, or the vibe that you're going for whatever event you may be hosting or your style that's in your home. You kind of get an idea of the color range you're going for. So when you go into the store, grab more than you need because you can always return what you don't use. So my budget was $50 and I only spent $41.46, and thankfully Joann's has 60% off of all their flora. And so as I'm in mid-editing, I'm realizing how in the world did I spend $40 when there was a sale for 60% off of stems. So I went back to my receipt and realized that the original price for each stem was about $10, y'all. And then you go all the way down and 2 of them were $15. I did not know that. But of course I got them on sale for like $6, $3, $2, $4. But I got 10 stems that should have came out to be $100 and I only spent $41.46. This was a good steal. It's currently October 18th, I believe, right now. So they're already putting out all their Christmas stuff. So this was like the best time to get the remaining fall floral. The hanging chandelier style that I'm going for is very boho, natural, calming, earth tones. Think of whimsical, like you're running in the forest with no shoes on. That's the idea that I want. I want it to be super cozy and just romantic. So everything that I've picked up is to complement each other, but also I really wanted some uniqueness and fullness. The first stem that I grabbed, I like how wild it is. It can come off a little bit like pampas grass because I wanted a similar texture. I also picked up this very beautiful piece. It's really deep, rich earth tone color. This is different for me. I have a little bit of lavender. Goes with the place that I picked up. Brings it back down to being more subtle and romantic. So it has a lot of greenery. And the next one is this fun bunch. It has a little bit of brown mauve. It goes really well with this together. I just like the texture, the shape is very different and unique. I already kind of started on it just a little bit to see the direction that I wanted to go in. So the first thing you're going to need is a wire wreath. I got this from Michael's on sale. It was only $3. To keep this rental friendly, we're going to go with some command hooks. They do have ceiling hooks, but you cannot purchase them in store, only online. They would not have arrived on time. And let me know if you all actually used these ceilings before. Once you gathered all your tools and accessories, you want to gauge exactly where you want your wreath to go. Ironically, our dining room is not proportional. The light is not in the center. So we're having to gauge exactly what is considered our middle. And my husband is going to mark it with an X. I'm looking through our mirror because that's where I want it. I want it to be in the center of our mirror. We mark the X is where the command hook is going to go. So we have our one command hook up here, and we actually have to wait an hour before adding anything to it. But it's 7 p.m. right now, so we're going to pick up the second part of this project tomorrow. Once you find the right spot, you're adding your wreath. You want to go back and add the remaining microfilaments. I have 4 total strings around the circular wreath. And you will see that I'm kind of counting squares because I do want them to sort of be even. They don't have to be perfect. Once you hang it up there, I know with a circle, it can start leaning one way or the other. Make sure you quadruple tie these strings. Microfilament is a little difficult to tie, so I highly recommend do it with dry, ashy hands because you need to make sure that it holds and is stable. Make sure you have enough left over. You can always cut, but you cannot add because you will have to tie it at the end, so you're going to lose some of that length. Now that you've added all your microfilament, we have to tie a loose knot. That way we can untie when we're done, but we need to hook it onto something. That way we can add all of the floral to this wreath. Day 2, the command been up there for more than an hour, and now I'm going to hook the wreath with the microfilament. I tied it in a knot where if I pull this, it'll unravel. And I want that to happen because I know that this is gonna be hard to kind of balance it once you put it up there, and with the floral, there's a possibility that one side might lean, but by the end of all of this, I'll be able to go back and just adjust it. So I did not put enough microfilament on here, so I'm gonna go back to do that later. But I'm also thinking that it may not be wise to try to hang this on a command hook and incorporate the floral. I may have to just hook it on something and go from there, and when I'm done with it, put it up there, because the command hook isn't meant for stuff to keep tugging at it, no matter how many pounds it is. So, plan B. I had this innovative but ghetto idea to hang it on the hook by our door, but then realized that I need the space that is up against the wall. So then I pull out a ladder, a door hook, and hang the string on there. I am going in a circle, so I need it to be out wide. This is the best we're gonna do unless I try to hang it from this ceiling, which is gonna be my next option. Luckily, these florals are very easy to work with. I take the stem and put it through a square, bend it, and pull it out through a different square to secure it. And then I bend the actual floral over that stem to hide it, but also to secure it. You're gonna repeat that step throughout this entire wreath.
I'm gonna tell you that I love you 100 times a day. You'll get tired of my voice, that's how much I'm gonna tell you that I'll miss you. I'll miss you if you go.
So this is what it's looking like with the first stem. It's definitely filling in. So once I add the remainings, I think it's gonna be so full. And another great thing about this is that I can always manipulate the stems, stretch them out to go in whatever direction I want them to go in. Always move everything around. It is not permanent. And now I'm going to be adding this filler.
Yes, I'm gonna let you know just how much I tell your mama, I tell your papa too. I'm gonna let everyone know about my love, so I really hope you love me too. Yeah, I really hope you love me too. I'm gonna tell you that I need you every day. You'll get weary of my touch, that's how much I'm gonna tell you that I want you. I wanna let you know, oh, you're the only one for me, no one else. I'm gonna shout it out, yeah, up on the mountaintop. I'm gonna let everyone know about my love, so I really hope you love me too. Yeah, I really hope you love me too. Oh, there's something deep inside, yeah, that really makes me wanna speak my mind, yeah.
The wreath has made me super excited about the holiday season. We're most likely going to be utilizing it for Thanksgiving. I just think it's such a gorgeous piece. It's something about when you create something one from scratch, or you add something new to your decor in your home, it's just seeing a fresh piece in your home that makes you feel so good. So I just got done with the wreath, and I have 2 florals that I'm not even using, so I'm definitely gonna return these. To add some extra security, I'm gonna be putting on this adhesive. It works like tape, but it has the strength of adhesive, so it's very strong. I'm just gonna cut this in half and put 2 pieces over the command strip to make sure that it doesn't come off. Y'all, I love how this came out so much. I absolutely love this wreath. I love how organic it is, how wild it is, how unique it is. That's exactly what I was going for. And I cannot wait for y'all to see how this all comes out together in our bistro. Y'all, it is too cute. And I've already been playing around with the table set and what I wanted to incorporate into our holiday table. Y'all, make sure you hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss that video. I am so excited to show y'all how this all comes together. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up and let me know down below if you all have any questions. Everything that I could link is down below in the description box. As always, y'all, thank you for being here. I will talk to y'all later.